All right, the epic saga continues between Candace Owens, Erika, Kirk, going at it. The back and forth has now commenced. And I played recently on one of my last videos where Candace Owens has said multiple times that she would stop talking about the entire situation if Erika Kirk said to stop. It was that or her husband. Those were the two people she basically mentioned most of the time, but specifically said that. She said this on multiple occasions, by the way. But that has not been the case because we know that Erika Kirk has said to stop. And yet Candace Owens, I don't believe, would stop. I already said that. That was my prediction. And sure enough, you'll see very quickly that she moved the goalpost, and now she's saying something entirely different. Before we get into this video, a quick reminder to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this as well.
Butterfly writes, Candace, you mentioned several times that if Erika asked you to stop, you would, in fact, stop. Will you honor her request? Please stand by your word and honor what Charlie left behind. Prayers to you. I was very clear here. Erika asked me to stop lying, and I will immediately abide by that request. You know, Candace is lying. What do you want to say? Please stop. Please stop lying. I understand. I comprehend. What I don't comprehend is what I've lied about. Have I made errors along the way? Yes. But as soon as she tells me what it is I've lied about, I will cease lying immediately. I am on this journey to figure out what happened on that day. I'm not going to stop unless Erika Kirk asks me to stop.
We were told that if we said stop, they would stop. And we said stop. And I'll say it again. Please stop. That's it.
We'll see if it's listened to.
Please stop. Please stop lying. But as soon as she tells me what it is I've lied about, I will cease lying immediately.
So this is what we call moving the goalpost, because very clearly in this clip, you can see for yourself that Candace Owens said she would stop if Erika Kirk told her to stop. Erika Kirk said stop. She didn't say stop lying. She said stop what you are doing. Now, of course, that's probably what she's talking about is lying, but it doesn't really matter because we're arguing over semantics to a certain degree. The point is, Erika Kirk made a very clear statement to stop all of it, to stop attacking these people, stop attacking TPUSA, stop attacking the entire organization. That's what she's talking about, okay? To stop. Erika is a part of this investigation. So it's very clear that she is involved in every single step of the way of this. She said in her own interview that they have left no stone unturned. They have looked at everything. It is not Candace Owens' investigation. It never has been, and it never will be. But this is a clear example right here for the people that say that Candace Owens is telling the truth, where she has lied. You can see it point blank. But of course, that has not stopped her from now turning her sights on Erika. And this is what I predicted would happen as well, where she is now fully in the camp of attacking Erika along with leftists as well.
I said, look, like, of course, they're going to want to make sure they screen these questions. Like, she's going through a lot. Like, she's transitioning, she's doing this. She's like, I was like, I wouldn't want to be in her position. We're 3 months in now. Okay. We are still getting rehearsed answers. And I feel like what is missing from all of this is, I don't know, like passion, normal passion, not this like chat GBT feeling of, well, we all need to unite around the mission. It's like, no, I don't really care about cash. I would just be like, what is the borough doing? What has anybody traced this down? Okay, I don't know if Candace is crazy, but she says the French Foreign Legion was there. Has anybody chased this down? I texted her, I got this information. Okay, it's wrong. That's a dead end. Let me move over here. I've got files. I'm going to run this investigation alongside you, Cash. And I don't know what he's doing. I want like one critique of the FBI, one critique of anything which the public is saying is worthy of critique. Like, it's almost like you're dressing down public perception. Like, people think that you can have enough money to just cut over people's gut instincts. That's what it is. It feels like we're so rich, you don't have the right to think. Okay? We are rich enough to remove that. So stop thinking. The elites are here. It feels elite. That's why I hate this. It feels elite. It feels like the opposite of whatever turning point felt like when they were the underdogs, right? This entire presentation is elite. I'm on CBS stage with pre-prep questions and Barry Weiss, and I obviously have rehearsed this answer because I got these questions ahead of time. I obviously know I'm going to get asked this, so I'm going to do I don't even and this is a fact. You can ask anybody who's ever interviewed me. I never ask for questions ahead of time. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the direction it's going into. I never give them anything. I never say we can't talk about this. Nothing's off record, because even getting questions ahead to me, preparing answers feels fake and gay, right? That just feels rehearsed, because it is. It has to be rehearsed. You got the questions ahead of time. And at this stage, I don't like it. I don't like it. I want something that feels anywhere where it feels authentic. Like one question mark that you have, you're like, oh, I'd like you to be like, I don't know about those text messages. I think Tyler Robinson pulled the trigger, but the text messages are weird. It's just, I trust my team. My team is amazing. And my favorite date is April 24th, because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. And all you need is a light jacket. Like it feels fake. It does. I'm sorry.
All right, so this is ridiculous, but this is really easy, honestly, at this point. I mean, remember, everybody's out here saying that she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. Let's go ahead and debunk all of this stuff, first of all, because it's very easy to do so. Number one, let's look at the actual situation as she talked about there at the end of the video, where she said that I've never asked for questions ahead of time. I've never told anybody that something was off limits that we couldn't talk about. Oh, wait, except when I'm old enough to remember not even that long ago when you were involved in a CNN interview and the interviewer asked you questions about if you had any evidence, and you clearly didn't have any evidence, and you took to Twitter and you said, I told them not to bring up Charlie Kirk, and yet they did it against my wishes. Now, granted, that wasn't real, but we do have it in the sense that the email that was sent from her agent said that, hey, don't bring this up, and then later agreed that it was okay to bring it up. But the fact is that this is kind of like a double lie, because you're saying you've never said that, but you've used that as an excuse to attack CNN during that interview. So both of these things were lies the entire time. And it's crazy that she's sitting there doing this. Remember, these people that are defending her are acting and pretending as if she is not lying in any way, but these are clear things here. I mean, somebody justify this stuff for me. The other thing too is, who's saying that Erika Kirk hasn't asked these questions in the investigation? I mean, it's very rich of everybody to just assume that just because Candace Owens is asking questions and making implications about whatever and whoever it is, that Erika Kirk hasn't, that they haven't done any of that stuff. Why are you just assuming that she hasn't done it? Guys, at the end of the day, it may not be what you want to hear, but this investigation is not Candace Owens' investigation. She has nothing to do with this. She is a random person on the internet, regardless of how big her podcast is, that was not even allowed to go to Charlie Kirk's funeral. Why in the world would this person of all people be involved in an investigation when they have zero background dealing with this stuff, when it is not their fight? She wasn't related to Charlie Kirk. She's not family. She's none of those things. Just as much as anyone else on the internet has no right to know what's going on with this investigation. Anything that's revealed is only going to help the defense prepare to get the actual person that we do have evidence on off. Come on, guys, just think about that. I also love hearing how she talks about this whole thing, feeling like, Erika's a part of the elite and they're just too rich. Yeah, says the woman that's making at least $400,000 per episode, guys, per episode on this whole thing. This has been happening from the very, very beginning. So don't talk about elite when you, Candace Owens, are a part of the elite. Like, far more than Erika ever was, in my opinion. The other thing too is that let's keep in mind, for all these people that are attacking Erika, keep in mind that the only people that are actually attacking her are Candace Owens fans and leftists. That's what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing leftists that hate Erika, and I see Candace fans that are hating Erika. Why are you guys aligned with the Democrats on this, right? That's the question you really need to ask yourself. But at the end of the day, nothing that Erika does is going to be good enough for you people. Let's just be real. Is there anything that she could have done that would change your opinion on it? Is there any emotion she could have displayed that would change your opinion on it? She acts sad. Ooh, how it's fake. She actually, smiles for a second. Oh, it clearly wasn't affecting her. She doesn't care. It's like, what is it that she could possibly do? It's a lose-lose situation for her because you just hate her. You just hate her. That's it. So we're going to continue to see that now that Candace Owens has moved the goalposts and all this, she's going to continue to do what she's been doing. You know why? Because it makes her a good amount of money on every single episode. Money you will never see in your life she'll make in an hour-long episode, and she will continue to do that and move the goalposts every time. Well, she's going to tell me what I'm lying about now. Stop lying about what? She said stop. That's it. It doesn't get more clear than that. Stop in your tracks. Don't do anything else. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you think about this whole Candace Owens situation? What do you think about what Erika said and her reaction to these different interviews that she's been involved in? But with that being said, I thank you guys for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one.